What's up, YouTube?
What's going on?
Back with another video.
You making all that noise?
Anyways, y'all, proper introduction. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Yo, it's been a minute. Last morning, God, he tapped me on my shoulder. He said, today you're gonna vlog, right? And if you don't know, now you know. I'm spending the day with best friend, and he's instacarting right now. He doing it big. Is he gangbanging? Was that a gangbang? Was that a gangbang?
Huh?
Was that a gangbang?
2 fingers?
Oh, I'm sorry, I was looking through the camera.
2 fingers?
Anyways, I'm gonna vlog our day today. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. Peace out. So what we doing today?
Instacart.
What's up, YouTube? He'll make it alright. He'll make it alright. He'll make it alright. He will. Hello.
Sit outside.
Okay, J-Jack. Interview time. So last time we talked, you shared a video. Oh, no, not a video. I'm sorry. You shared a song with us, right? Remember you sang in the last video for us. Song in the last video for us.
You talking about that one I played on the radio? Or when I was singing?
You sing something and you played it for us on the video.
On the radio, right?
It was of you though, I guess so,
Yeah.
on the radio.
Uh-huh.
So how is your music career going so far after that day? Like, what has progressed? Because I remember last time you were saying like you didn't want to listen to the radio because you were trying to find your own sound. So did you find your own sound?
Okay.
Let the people know what's going on.
So truth is, I was looking for my own sound. But the whole time I already had it. And because my sound comes from God. God speaks to me. And while he speaks to me, it's like praising and worshiping the Lord at your most humble point. And once you do that, it's like everything that you've been through, he'll show you where exactly he was and all of that. And he'll give you his perspective, and it'll just mix in with your perspective, and that's where my sound comes from. So, I mean, as far as finding my sound, it's a time thing, it's a patience thing, it's a practicing, it's a trusting who I am thing, because God gave my sound the moment I was born. It's up for me to trust in it. So, yeah, if that answers your question, I mean, where I am with my music career so far, God is good. I'm meeting new artists. I'm in the process of recording now. I'm in the process of writing now. I mean, it's God timing, man. Like I can't. I'm not gonna speak before him. I'm not gonna speak after him. I'm gonna speak after him, but I'm gonna wait. And it's nothing. It's going good. It's great. That's what my music career is.
Okay. So can you give us a snippet of something?
A snippet or something?
You got something that you can give a snippet of? Last time you played something for us. You played something for us this time?
Glorify your name, God. Since the beginning, it was you. You showed me how to love. You told me stay true. I fell into that sin, boy. I got away from you. I can't play with my God. No, He loved me all the way through. I love Him too.
Yeah, you heard it here live with the Jalen Jackson.
I gotta have confidence in myself.
Jalen Jackson. So we're talking about obedience. Why obedience is so important. I feel like obedience leads to blessings. But that's not even just like, I guess it depends on how you look at blessings. Because blessings can also be like God strengthening you, you know? Sometimes people look at a blessing as like, oh, God just blessed me with a new car. Or God just blessed me with a new job. But blessings can also be like, God just bless me and I'm new, transformed, you know. That's also a blessing too, to have a different mindset, to talk like the way that He made you to talk, like to just be your authentic self. That could be a blessing as well.
Because in actuality, a blessing is everyday life.
Yeah,
It's not just about
it's a blessing to be alive.
a blessing to breathe this air we breathe in. It's a blessing to be looking at what we're looking at.
Right, because we could have been dead.
Talk about that lab.
We should have been dead. We sure did. We should have been dead. A lot of people don't understand, like, they don't look at it like that. They don't look at it as like we really should be dead right now.
Because in most cases, we only look at God for what God can do for us, and not like what He already done for us.
Right? They look at God like a genie in a bottle,
Yeah.
and this person that they can turn to when they want something. When in actuality, it's
We
not
already
the case.
have everything we need.
Right? But with
To answer that obedience question, though, like, obedience does lead to blessings, but obedience is success. I keep hearing that obedience is success.
I actually seen that on YouTube. I did. It was
Yeah, that's why I seen it there too. Because if you think about it, obedience, what is the definition of obedience? Can you look that up real quick?
biblical or
Just look up the definition of obedience. Let's really break it down and paint the picture.
compliance with an order, request, or law, or submission to another's authority.
Repeat that. Compliance with an order, or request, or law, or submission to another's authority. So if we think about that, like, let's think about God and being obedient to God. God knows exactly what we need. He knows what we want. He knows us better than we know it ourselves. So imagine being obedient to the person who created you, who knows exactly what you need at a specific time, and that's God. That's why I say obedience is success. That's why obedience is a blessing. Like, That's why blessings come from obedience. Because God, as we're listening to God and we're being obedient to God, He will continually bless us or continually give us what we need every single moment, every single day for the rest of our lives.
Do you feel like obedience is better than sacrifice?
Yes. Because once you get past the sacrifice, you'll understand that obedience is really truly what you're supposed to be doing. Sometimes we look at sacrifices as something that we gotta, like, we putting ourselves off or we're restricting ourselves because we're sacrificing, but in actuality we're just being obedient. So it's not really, I think it's a thin line between sacrificing and obedience. Yeah. I think it's the same thing. It's just you looking at it from a different perspective.
I look at it like this. Obedience can also look like sacrifice, because if God say, I need you to give up something, that's Him telling you, I need you to do that, which is obedience, right? Which is also a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice for you, but it's you also being obedient to Him. But with the sacrifice, that cannot lead to obedience, because He already spoke it beforehand. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say sacrifice, but then I'm gonna speak. Because obedience is a law, meaning it's already spoken, then you move. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Suck it to them.
It's the yes.
I feel God right now, y'all.
Yes. That's why I said it's based on how you look at it, because literally sacrificing is literally obedience. Because we may not, the more we sacrifice, the more obedient we become. Because it becomes less of a sacrifice, but it becomes more we're doing what He's telling us to do. Like it could have been looked at, me leaving and coming here. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta talk to y'all. I gotta get used to talking to a camera. But it could have been me leaving home to come back to Valdosta this weekend could have been looked at as I'm sacrificing leaving my family, I'm sacrificing leaving my brothers, I'm sacrificing all the things that's back home. But I don't see it as a sacrifice. I see it as being obedient to my Father, because He told me to do something. Now, yes, it does hurt, but like, it hurt to leave my family back at home.
It hurts to be obedient, though. It do.
And that just tie back into my point. Like, sacrificing is literally obedience. The more you sacrifice, the more obedient you become. The more obedient you come, the more you sacrifice. It's all tied to the same thing, which is our God. Like, it's tied to God. Everything is tied to God. So, yeah.
That's good.
Yes, I definitely feel the Lord. Right?
Me too.
Jesus said, if you really love me, you will keep and obey my commandments.
So what does that mean? What does that mean to you? If you really love me, you will obey obedience, and keep my commandments, the 10 commandments.
I think it just go back to, it ain't really a sacrifice when you understand, when you really know Jesus, when you really love Jesus, like, that's what's best for you. Jesus knows what's best for you. So it's really not a bad thing. If you love Jesus, you gonna obey and keep His commandments, because you know that's what's meant for you. Jesus came to save the world. He didn't come to harm the world. He came to save the world. He said, I am in the Father is in me, and I am in you. Jesus lives in every one of us. We just choose not to listen to Him and hear Him. Like, we choose to do wrong. We choose to sin. We were once there. We know what that's like to disobey God. Like, and during those times was our absolute worst points in our life. Now that we gave our life to Christ and We're living for His will. We're living for.
Yeah, like the Christ is done. That's that.
We're living for Him.
I'm back, y'all. We finna go get some food.
All this talk of casting out demons and deliverance, people
What's
constantly
going on,
ask,
y'all?
well, how do you do it? Isaiah, you say Jesus did it, the disciples did it.
It's been a little slight little day. Almost to my goal. Not raising money, but going to ramp next week.
Yes, that's
Good.
I'm vlogging that too.
Good stuff going on. God moving, God good as always. I'm with her, my best friend. It's always a lovely day when I'm with her.
Her, like the artist.
Her as in myself.
This is not a real burger, y'all. This is a black bean burger, okay? Oh, look at here. A black bean burger. Cheese pizza. Where y'all meet at?
It's over there.
It looks so good, though. This looks like so healthy.
It's over there.
Y'all. We back at it. I'm farting.
You should hit this hard.
He ain't hear me. Y'all, that food was so good. God is so good for providing a meal for my school while we on break.
But I guess I ain't got no time to be with you. I know the enemy's trying.
He performed over there. Yes, he performed. Y'all, today has been a great day. It has been a great day. It's always a great day. You know? Because baby's so cute. Hey y'all, I know this is not your ideal way of seeing how this vlog ends, but I just want to tell y'all something about this vlog. So, of course, Jalen and I vlogged this whole day. One of the videos that I have that I want to put at the end of this vlog, I feel would be better off going in as a separate video. Right now it's 23 minutes long, but it definitely has to be edited. But I also don't want to edit it too much because it's something that is very authentic, and it's about basically it's about salvation. Like, if you want to give your life to Christ, that's what the end of the video, that's how we left off on the end of the video. If this does not get posted at the end of this vlog, or no, if this does get posted at the end of this vlog, I just want y'all to know that there will be another video following. Like, it will be like the vlog will be posted for spring break, and then another video will be like, I don't know what the title is going to be. I'm going to have to ask God about that, but it'll be another video, and it's more serious, you know what I'm saying? So the vlog it's fun, it's intimate, I guess you can say, is authentic, but this specific clip is very, 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 very what do you call it? Transparent. Everything that this vlog is, it's that video, but it's more serious. I'm so excited. More content is being brought out, you know what I'm saying? So after you see the spring break vlog, I got another vlog coming for y'all. The videos are not gonna stop. They're just gonna keep going. Okay, y'all? When God calls, you have to pick up. But yeah, y'all. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Love you much. Make sure you send this video to somebody who needs to see it. Or you can send the next clip to, not the next clip, but the next video to somebody who truly needs to see it and truly needs to hear it. That's just with any video, not just that specific one, but just with any video that you watch and you just feel like, maybe I should send this to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all, but God loves y'all more.